Alright, restarted the sim. So now the throttle, everything is working. Let's see. I'll repeat what I've said before. I'm just doing a small performance test before I sign into the beta Insight Circle program within Windows Updates. Because if you do so, you will get the cumulative update that would solve the AMD Ryzen performance issue within Windows 11. So I did that already on my laptop, which is also Ryzen. I only have Ryzen's. I don't have any Intel anymore. And there you can see, if you run the CPU Z benchmark program in the multi-thread, you do get a performance boost after the installment of the cumulative update. So this time gives me enough confidence to try it on my main rig, the sim rig. At the moment I'm in LaGuardia, New York. It's always frame rate unfriendly, but I'm just doing a test, which I'm gonna do the exact same one. At the moment, if I look at my screen, I'm doing 34 frames per second. It goes from like 26 to 35 frames, 37. It just varies. I'm just want to check what that performance will be after I do the cumulative updates. And what is my CPU doing? Does it show in the thing? Yeah, it's 13%. 10 to 13% CPU utilization, but that's what I always get normally. So let's check. Alright, at the moment everything is going fine. So now, okay, let's start. Propeller maximum, fuel maximum, open the throttle, avionics on, lights, magneto left, right, both on. These two are already on, perfect. Now I'm not gonna deal with the procedure here a little bit, just put it on reserve. Put the fuel pumps on. I'll try to do the procedure, but sometimes it doesn't always work. I think it has something to do with my honeycomb. Put that on standby. 7,000. Right, so I'm doing the procedure. I'm gonna try just once fastly. So prime left engine, and also the right one I'm gonna do also. Prime it. Okay, then I have to energize the left. This has to be for a prolonged time of period, normally like 10 to 15 seconds. I'm not counting, I'm just guessing here. Alright, and then left engine start. So it's not doing anything for some reason. Let's do that same with the right engine. Right engine rise. Alright, and now right engine start. Nope, it's not doing anything. Nope, so I'm just gonna use my honeycomb start. There we go. Yeah, one engine did it, the other one no. My right engine is not working, so let's give that one a little bit more love. Prime the right. Like this. Energize the right. And start the right. Come on, baby. Alright, there we go. Let me check the frame rate. It's doing 25 now. Utilization CPU is around 14. And now it went back to 11, but depends if I move. It's around 14. Okay, cooling. Put the joke back, oxygen on. Alright, canopy closed. Lock that. Windows, which I forgot in the very beginning, otherwise you don't hear any silencing. Boom. Well, I'm not going to go to procedure and ask permission and so on. I'm just going to take off. Flaps 1 level.
Ground Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee with Kilo request taxi for takeoff south departure.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo
Frame rates 26, 27.
runway 22 using taxiway cross runway 13. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 22 via taxiway cross runway 13 Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
22. Where is runway 22? I'm just gonna start from this closest runway right here. And I'm gonna do the exact same flight after the cumulative update. So at the moment what it's doing, I'm 30 frames per second, so I'm not complaining, because I really don't think it's gonna do that much difference. Alright, rudder control gently. No, I'm already going left and right all over the place. Come on. Get off the ground.
Kilo Yankee, you are not cleared to take off.
Wheels in. Flaps back to normal. And let's go to the Big Apple.
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee is type Lockheed.
So I'm doing
1
how
mile
much?
northeast of
32
Guardia,
frames per
500
second.
feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Okay, and then
Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo
put everything in the
Yankee,
green.
approach. Squawk 03, climb 2.
Like this.
Squawk 035 to Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
And beautiful live weather, New York.
Kilo Yankee radar contact 2 miles west of LaGuardia, 1,200 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
And
Lockheed
31,
Romeo
so I'm
Kilo
above 30 frames per second, so I'm happy, huh? I see a little bit of micro stutter. I do have my preview on in OpenXR and render scale to 70, and inside the sim it's set to 85, because otherwise it was really too low. I have a RDNA 1 GPU card which is already more than 2 years old, but you know, the GPU market is crazy. I'm waiting for the great opportunity. Maybe I'll just wait it out and see the next gen, the RTX 4090 of the RDNA 3, and just skip one generation. Ooh, turbulence. What's my frame rate? 22 at the moment, 19. Yeah, once I get close to the buildings. This is Samscene 3D extra. That's why New York is so pretty here. And it does improve performance. It's a mixture of photogrammetry and Samscene. I see Times Square right there, I think. Nope. Nope. So what am I doing now? So what am I doing now? 26 frames per second. CPU utilization is around, where is it? 20%. Still 23 frames per second, so that's not big. And inside 22. I'm lifting my G2 from my face to look at the frame rates on the main screen, because you can see that. And I'm using the AMD Radeon software. Okay, let's go over these buildings. Frame rates 29. There's IE ships here. The free version. Pretty busy here. Jesus, a lot of boats. But I do have my traffic set to pretty high. I think it's more than 50%. Statue of Liberty. Okay, my frame rate's 33. Once you're away from the big city, the frame rates improve. High, Statue of Liberty, 35 frames per second. Wave. And then I'm going to, I think it's Newark Airport here. Where are the flashy lights of the runway? Frame rate's 34. CPU utilization 17%. Okay. Where's the runway? After that industrial site normally. Ah, there are the flashing lights, sorry. Wheels down. Flap one level. This bird slows down like a brick when you really do full flap, so I'm just gonna take easy. Okay, propeller maximum. Flaps one more level. One more to go. Just to stay above 100 knots. Or I drop out of the sky, and I feel a drop already.
Newark Tower, Lockheed Sierra Papa Alpha Romeo Kilo Yankee is 2 miles east, 500 feet with Quebec to land.
Lockheed Sierra, Papa Alpha
Okay,
Romeo
full
Kilo
flaps.
Yankee, Newark Tower. Altimeter 29.76, wind 19.420. Enter left downwind, runway.
29 frames per second.
Fly left traffic runway 29er Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Whoa. And brake, brake, brake.
You were not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Brake, 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 brake. Of course. Turn off my throttle. Otherwise I keep going.
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee contact ground.
22 frames per second. CPU utilization around 19, 23%.
132 decimal.
That's pretty high.
Lockheed Romeo Kilo Yankee.
Okay, flaps up. Inside view.
439er on exit, runway when able.
27 frames per second. Okay, windows can open. Let's park next to that double decker there. Watch for that car.
Lindbergh, 439er on exit, runway when able.
Ah, look at that. Soon to be extinct India Foxtrot T-45 jet. Once Just Flight releases their version, that will absolutely blow that one away. Alright. Okay. What am I getting? 26 frames per second. CPU utilization is 16%, 17%. Alright. My little test.
439er on exit, runway when able.
And next is will be after the cumulative updates. So at the moment I'm happy with the performance I'm getting. I'm not getting any downgrades so far.
Going around United 179er.
Alright, thank you for watching. Next is the update.